Welcome to two. Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Out left to the wing. Here's Bamba. Goes up at the elbow. To the paint. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Brunson. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
The assist.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Good work there as it goes.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Here's Brunson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Smith into the lane. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Assist from
Robinson's got his second basket on the night. Here's Orlando, trailing by 2. Here's Banchero. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul called on.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
And the free throw, no good. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane. They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Orlando ball.
Here's Smith. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12 and a half per game.
Magic foul.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
First personal foul.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Smith outside. Pass to Banchero. The three from Bamba. Hits the trifecta. Bamba's got 5 now.
Oh, long range from Bamba, really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the three, and he's one of them.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Smith into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man,
Magic foul.
sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Howard. Now Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Smith. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Gary Payton.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Pass to Banchero. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Suggs. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. New York trailing. Pass to Howard. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. And here's Howard. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's Suggs. Driving to the basket.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do.
Smith, left side. There's the 3. Suggs, no good. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. They can either develop or attract an elite all-star player. That would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And that one misses. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And they get it back. Outside Brunson. Goes back up. Back to Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Robinson's got 10.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Now here's Wagner. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Hold. Hits the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Substitution.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
14 foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Hampton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Wagner missing. Now Reddish.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Orlando foul.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's Reddish. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
Assisted.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Hampton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Really good movement that time by Franz Wagner. I mean, rolling into a good scoring position and then begging for the ball.
Now here's Şengün. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That's on Franz Wagner. And he knocks down the first one.
Next, Edie. At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. So it's the home team now, trailing by 2. "35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good that time. And here's New York now. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Bull. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's Reddish. And that's not going to go.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Mitchell Robinson has been on display for the Knicks. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. The a sign of a skilled offensive player.
Down low. Here's Banchero. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
On the wing, Suggs. Pass to Bamba. To the inside. Here's Banchero from behind the arc. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Nails the baby hook. And it's a 10-point Knick lead.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Pass to Suggs. Bamba up top. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul, second team foul.
It's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. It's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
He does not get the second one. So it's the Knicks now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. There's Howard with the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Smith. Will it go? And it's good on the lay-in. Smith's got 8.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Here's Orlando. Inside. Smith.
Next foul called. Jalen
So
Brunson.
close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Third team foul.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Howard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team
Man, the defender really went after
shooting
him.
for New York.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he sinks the second. Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Now here's Bamba. Isaac with it. Guarded by Howard. And here is Bamba. Here's Banchero. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And here's Brunson from the arc.
Jalen
His
Brunson.
shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Smith left side. Down low. Bamba misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And here's Payton. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Right side Robinson. 5 to shoot.
Mitchell Robinson.
Sinks that one from the post. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward. He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Brunson. Yep, that one's good. Brunson's got 10 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Howard. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Here's Randall. The shake. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Wide open. That one rolls around and rims out.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Smith. Here's Banchero. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Randall. The rebound by Bamba. Here's Orlando. It's a 16-point game. Here's Banchero. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Outside Robinson. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And they're running. Here's Banchero. That one's good for 2. Banchero's got 13 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And here's New York now. Pass to Şengün. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Şengün's got his second basket of the night. Here's Hampton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Şengün with it. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Love the kickback pass to set up the rim runner.
Unselfish and fancy all at the same time.
Edey. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Orlando. They trail by 16. Pass to Hampton. To the paint. Here's Bull. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 9 points in the game.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Inside. Second chance shot. Here's Şengün. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
4th personal foul.
That's on Franz Wagner.
3rd team foul. Shooting for New York.
That free throw misses.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Bull. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Hampton. And a missed layup. Now the Knicks with it. They lead by 17. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
The ball goes to New York. At the line for the Knicks, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. One shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
A minute 37 left in the first half. Got a piece of it. Gets stolen by Isaac. Here's Brooks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Woo, a monster jam from a guy who loves to drop the hammer.
I'm sitting here trying to think of anyone who likes to attack the rack more than this guy does.
Nobody that I can think of. That's part of what makes him go.
59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Reddish. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Cam Reddish. At the line for 2.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. To the inside. Here's Herter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Cam Reddish. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Orlando, Kevin.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Back to Reddish. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Reddish has gotten 4 this quarter.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Outside Porter. For 3. The rebound by Bamba. 4 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Banchero's got 15 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
With the score.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
The New York team.
It's the Knicks running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Robinson. Payton with it. Back to Robinson. 13 feet out. Shot clock at 3. And that one's long. Smith outside. Now Bamba. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Randall can't hit. Here's Orlando.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Jalen Suggs.
Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Bamba. Good on the bucket. He's got 10.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Alfred Schengen.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now Brunson. He's got 10. Outside Payton. Pass to Howard. Clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
In for New York, Cam Reddish.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Suggs. Bamba inside. No luck on that one. And New York the other way now. Outside Brunson. To the middle. Deflected.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
To the paint. Pass to Bamba. Tries again. Nifty move. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
That's a 3-second.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
To the inside. Drummond grabs the miss. Pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter. Takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the next, Edey.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Orlando. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And he banks in the layup. Drummond's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Outside Reddish. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Assist from
Reddish has got 8.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And here are the Knicks now. 22 was their biggest lead. The layup off target. Here's Suggs. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, What impressive passing ability.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Timeout next.
New York calls timeout.
And now, your Orlando Dancers.
And here's Brunson. He's got 10. Down low. Here's Robinson. Crafty move. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Orlando. It's a 16-point game. Back to Smith. Inside. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Brunson with it. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Here's Robinson. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Suggs. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Suggs has got his third basket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Timeout.
Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Orlando calls timeout.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second-chance shots. You know, I've been around covering college and NBA basketball for decades, and I see more sons of former players than I used to. Jalen Brunson is not the first member of the Brunson family to play in the NBA. His dad, Rick, played 9 years in the league.
Pass to Banchero. Smith outside. Now Drummond. Robinson defending. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Personal foul.
That's on Gary Payton II.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
And Jalen's already had a lot of success following in his father's footsteps.
You're exactly right, B.A. One of his proudest achievements was winning USA Basketball's Male Player of the Year in 2015. He dominated the Under-19 World Cup that year and led the U.S. team to the title.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Assisted by
Brunson's got 12.
Payton II.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Randall. Drummond grabs the miss. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Here's Randall. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Howard grabs the miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
From the elbow. Nice jump shot. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
For your magic. Ball.
Porter in the post. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Edey.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Porter. Back to Reddish. Now here's Şengün. Covered by Smith. 3 on the clock. Porter gets the bucket.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
The 3 from Banchero. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's
77. The Knicks, 94.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Suggs. And he goes strong with the one-handed can.
One of the more explosive point guards in this game. That is impressive.
Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Assist goes to
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Isaac. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 22 was their biggest lead. Now here's Şengün. To the middle. Outside Reddish. Left side Porter. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Greg.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
A big group substitution here for New York. Here's Porter. Over to the left wing. Outside Robinson. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Randall.
Julius Randle.
That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Knicks lead by 18.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Bamba with it. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Robinson. Randall, good.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Back to Suggs. To the paint. Here's Smith. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson. At the line for
that
2.
one's off. And the second free throw is good.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Bamba. Back to Isaac. Over Howard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Foul. Second team foul.
And you know, guys, I like the fact that Isaac is adding different elements to his game, and the shot fake will only make him more dangerous.
And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Brunson. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Bamba. Pulls it from the top of the key. To the right side. Lets it fly. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Brunson. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
And he makes it. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Smith. To the inside. Here's Bamba. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Boy, Bamba's a guy you look for inside. I mean, it's hard to miss him. The guy's got an 8-foot wingspan, and he's also hard to stop.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Smooth sailing for New York. Now here's Brunson. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Bull. Launches it. Howard grabs the miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Brunson. It doesn't go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Wagner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Second person.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Calls timeout.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Orlando Dancers.
Left side, Brunson. Yep, count it. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Randall pulls down the board. Smooth sailing for New York. Outside Brunson. He gets an open look. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
Wagner for 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Bowl. Robinson with a double. Outside for Brooks. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. For 3, Hampton. And the three-pointer goes. Hampton's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Herter. Here's Orlando. Here's Hampton. No good there. Randall with some nice D. And so it's New York with it. Here's Howard.
Orlando foul.
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Shooting for New York. Howard. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Wagner up top. Uncovered. Count that bucket.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Inside. Here's Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson.
Banked it in off the glass.
Assist goes to
Robinson's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're leading by 26. 1:44 left in the fourth.
Timeout Knicks. Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Randall. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor. Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mitchell Robinson.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Hampton's shot is good.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
To the middle. And the layup is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So it's the Knicks now. Now here's Herter. Randall pulls down the board. Over Herter. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory.